The purest gift you can be given in life is the ability to make a living doing something that you love. Or so I've been told. But life doesn't always lead a person down a path that taps into the special gifts that they've been given. Life demands effort. You must try. If you don't try, you will never know, leaving you not with regret, but that blind, aching, self-righteous, middle-aged rage. I could have been if only. If only you tried. But you didn't. And most likely, no, you would never have been. You could never have been, or else you would have been. Never having the courage to leave the comfort of the life of your boring routine, now you sit, paying the price for never having tried. The old man yelling at the TV to get off his lawn. You can't fail until you try. That is the wisdom of the spectacular failure. You cannot fail until you try. And if you happen to succeed, well, try again. I could never have been Dylan or Lennon or even Barry Manilow, although I did spend a near perfect evening at the Copacabana with that showgirl Lola. Although they turned out to be Lola from that song by the Kinks, still a fantastic night. Never fully embracing the piano that was forced upon me as a child, my father said I could stop taking lessons as soon as I could play Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head, as if B.J. Thomas was the Mozart of easy listening AM pop. Yet I persisted. I believed that thanks to the poets, priests, and politicians, that after my failed sports dreams, that I could still find a joyful life in music. Never quite mastering Raindrops, I preferred Cat Stevens' Morning Has Broken, and I gave music a dedicated go. Years later, annoying the family that lived beneath the tiny little room I was renting, pounding on my electric piano at all hours of the day, the only thing I found broken one morning was my lease. I was honest enough, eventually, to accept that, no, I just did not have a instinctual, fluid, musical connection binding my brain and my hands. Functional and clumsy, yeah. But like trying to speak a foreign language when you only know a few words and no clue of syntax, you will never be able to communicate your thoughts and will always be served the wrong meal. But that is not the tragedy. The spectacular failure is fully aware that no matter what passion he begins will always end in failure. Such is the inevitability of his dreams. Life, as it comes, presents all those failures, and he learns to accept and embrace, and in time, even look forward to them, long for them, welcome them as a lifelong companion. Despite the absolute assuredness of failure, he will never stop trying. That is the tragedy of the spectacular failure. Failure, with all its certainty, does not deter him. No longer asking why, just because, just is. In time, never bringing healing, only boredom. His imagination sparks with something new. Awakening the sleeping dog of his resolve, he throws it a ball and the chase begins anew. The only regret the spectacular failure will never have is not having tried.